Velangadan is leading. Churulans are the passenger boats, and these boats can be seen frequently along the backwaters of Kerala with people using them for their day-to-day cruises. Boat number 26, Velangadan, owned by Sri Shakti Shrapan Boat Club, Virupagala, and captained by Sri Babu PV. Velangadan is leading. As said earlier, here the number of oarsmen are less and the force they exert is also less because a definite and a different style of rowing is being practiced for the Churulans. It's a more easy style. So you should expect more time for these boats to touch the finishing line. Anyway, it's also a race that evokes much interest among the boat race lovers. Boat number 26, Velangadan. Only Velangadan is being seen in the frame. I think other boats are far behind. SSBC, Sri Shakti Shrapan Boat Club, Virupagala, captained by Sri Babu PV. Velangadan, now they have taken up the momentum, they have gained the momentum and they have touched the finishing line, and Velangadan, boat number 26 in track number 2, has emerged as winners in the Churulan finals event. Now I hand over the mic to Sri Vivek Menon.
Thank you, Dr. Sumi Cherian. Yes, we have just witnessed the finals of Churulan boat race, 67th Nehru Trophy boat race. Yes, it is a spectacular view of Punnamada Lake when these boats were sailing through these backwaters. This has to be witnessed at least once in your lifetime. And this Churulan, or the passenger boats, were used by the rich families in long back for the sailing purpose. But in this water sport, this is a competitive item or event. So now we have the next finals has started. This is a B grade finals of Veppu category. Veppu means cooking in the English language. So the name of this boat has derived from the purpose what they were serving in good old times. So these boats were used mainly for carrying the utensils and the food items, and this came out from cooking. You can see in track number 1 Punnatra Purekkel boat, and track number 2 is Chiramel Tottugadavan. Track number 3 is Abraham Munutekel, and track number 4 is PG Karipura. So this is the finals of Viper B grade. Viper is derived from Malayalam word called viper, which is derived from English word cooking. So these boats were served that kind of purpose, where the food were carried in these kinds of boat. In the finals, we have in the track number 1 is Punnathupurekal, and track number 2 Chiramel Tottugadavan, track number 3 is Abraham Munudekan, and track number 4 PG Karipura. The Web B grade boats finals happening in the backwaters of Punnamada Lake in the Venice of East. These boats were also called as Parunduvalans, and these boats were used to carry stores, soldiers on boats and chundans. The design and appearance of these boats are different from all other kinds of race boats. So this, you can see the shape is entirely different from what other boats are. The shape is different from the snake boats or Churulan boats. So that is the speciality of Vepper B grade. Now we are seeing or witnessing the finals. Yes, the race is almost about to finish. We don't know who is going to be the winners of these final. The Whip B grade. The final, track number 1 is Punattarapurekal. And track number 2 is Chiramel Thottugadavan. And track number 3, Abraham Munudekkan. And track number 4, PG Karipura. There is a tough fight between these 4 teams to reach the finishing line. Yes, they are about to reach. They are about to reach. Track number 1 is Punnathupurekal. Track number 2, Chiramel Thottugadavan. Track number 3, Abraham Munudekkan. And track number 4, PG Karipura. Yes, the winners have emerged in Whip B grade. We'll wait for the replay to see who's the champion, who are the winners, who's the winner of Whip B grade. Let's wait and watch the photo finish because it was a real tough fight between those 4 teams. This is a Web B grade finals. One more team was there to finish. Yes, the other final has started. Now let me hand over the mic to Professor Cherian Alexander to continue with the commentary.
Thank you, Vivek. The event now going on is Irikkuthi A grade. As told earlier, in the days of principalities, the Chundan Vallams or the snake boats were used to wage naval battles. And the speciality of the Nehru Trophy boat race at Punnamada is that along with the majestic snake boats, there are also events or races in the boats belonging to the smaller categories. Now the event going on is Irikkuthi A grade. And in the first track, number 32 Moonadaikal, owed by Nataka Boat Club, and it is leading now. And the second track, number 30 Turtitara, owed by Kavungal Boat Club, Captain Rubil. And in the third track, number 29 Padakudira, owed by Freedom Boat Club, and the captain is Jayachandran T. And the fourth track, number 31 Dai number 1, owed by Karimadi Kuttan, and Sri Appakutan is the captain. These boats, especially Padakudira Dai number 1, they are important boats in the Irikkuthi section. And in the days of principalities, these Irikkuthi boats accompanied the snake boats or the war boats as spy boats, because as told earlier, Irittu means dark and Kuthi means dart. They are also called the fast passengers on water. See, it is also an important event in the Nehru Trophy boat race here. The style of war is the sturdy men from Kuttanad. Though the boat is smaller in size compared to the snake boats, and the speed might also be a bit less, when competition comes, this is also a thrilling event. So, die number 1 is nearing the finishing point. Padakudira is giving a fight, but it seems that Padakudira is slightly behind. So it was a lukewarm encounter, taking into consideration the time taken by the boat which emerged first and the other boats which are yet to finish or yet to reach the finishing point. And it should be said at this point that Doordarshan is giving wide coverage to the 67th Nehru Trophy boat race. For the live telecast of the event, 11 cameras, 9 field cameras, 1 ENG camera and 1 RF camera are used. The cameras are integrated with the HD OB van. The producer at the production control room of OB van controls the whole live operations. The integrated video and audio uplinks to the satellite via digital satellite news gathering, dock station near the OB van. Thus transmission of the boat race goes on air and reaches on the television to the viewers. Doordarshan crew Thiruvananthapuram is doing a hectic and very careful job under the leadership of producer A. Anwar. Now the boat seen on the monitor is number 29. 29 is Padakudira. Already dive number 1 has finished and now Padakudira finishes second. The town of Alappuzha in Kerala, with its corduroy of canals, undergoes a facelift normally in early August and witnesses a frenzy of activity and enthusiasm, which reaches a crescendo normally on the second Saturday. This year, the fifth Saturday, that is August 31, as the boat races were postponed 2 times because of the heavy rains and the deluge. And you know, this is also normally the month of Onam, but this year Onam comes a bit late, and you know, come Chingam, it is also the harvest season. The Malayalam era or the Malayalam year begins with Chingam, and the Nehru Trophy boat race can rightly be called Kuttanad's Olympics on water. Kuttanad, a taluk in Alappuzha districts, covers an area of 306 kilometers. And you know, WEP A grade finals is going on. Yes, see, it has speed, but the track is laid from east to west. See. Now going on is WEP A grade. Now Ambalakaravan boat is slightly ahead, and in the first track there is the boat which came third in the heats, and in the second track there is the boat which came fourth in the heats, and in the third track there is the boat which came first in the heats, and in the fourth track there is the boat which came second in the heats. So number 61, Ambalakadavan is giving a lead now. Radish Menon is the captain of Ambalakadavan, and the other boats are also doing their best to reach the finishing point. The boat club, Warriors Boat Club Kainageri, is also giving a fight. So Ambalakadavan, Punatra Bengali, they are the boats which have a name in this competition. Number 61, Ambalakadavan. Jay Shot is competing in the fourth track. That also is a name which is important to the boat lovers or the boat race lovers here. Jay Shot is also giving a fight now. Yes. Number 66. This is an inch and inch encounter for supremacy. Short boat has emerged winner, it seems. We can wait for the replay. Number 66 reaching the finishing point, clearly ahead of the other boats. Jay Shot Pulikadara has emerged winner. Shot Pulikadara, see, that has emerged winner in this event. Okay, I hand over the mic to Dr. Sumicharyan.
Thank you, Professor Cherian. That was the WEP A grade finals that we witnessed. And as per the information that we get from the monitor here, it is Short Pulikadara that has emerged the winner in WEP A grade finals. The competitions are running pretty on time, thanks to the efficient coordination of the Nehru Trophy Boat Race Society. The society has collector as its chairman and other officials are in its governing board. You see a lot of policemen deployed for the smooth conduct of this race. In fact, 2,000 policemen, the aid of 2,000 policemen have been sought out, and they are deployed at various points in the city and various points in the pavilion to ensure that nothing untoward happens when an event of such a magnitude is being conducted. You see the locals there. It is a time of merriment for them. They all are swaying themselves in the rhythm of the Vanji Pata or the boat song. Water is nothing new to them. Water has become a way of life for them. Rain or shine, drought or deluge, if there is a boat race, people will surely be there. Okay, now we have started the next event. I think it's the Chundan third losers finals that is going on. Yes, it's the Chundan third losers finals that is going on. This time, the boats that have completed in the least possible time, the top boats, as according to the time they have taken to complete their heats, they will be given an entry into the finals, irrespective of whether they finish first, second or third in the heats. It is the time that they take to finish the lap that is taken into account for them to gain an entry into the finals. Now we witness the third losers final snake boats in the 67th Nehru Trophy boat race. In the first track, it is the snake boat that has completed that has finished 15th in the heats. In the second track, we have the boat that has bagged the 13th position in the heats. In the third track, we have the boat that has bagged the 16th position in the heats. And in the fourth track, we have the boat that has bagged the 14th position in the heats. Since it is a then and there event and the results are declared then and there and so much teams are participating, it's indeed difficult for us to get the results beforehand, and we are just waiting for to know which are the boats that are participating in the third losers finals. It is worthwhile mentioning that a lot of money is being engaged in this year's Nehru Trophy boat race. The winners, they get a total prize money of 25 lakhs. And the boat clubs, they will get an additional bonus too. We have the Chundan third losers finals going on. In the first heat, as per the information that is available, we have Mahadevan in the first track, Sri Ganeshan in the second track, and Charadana in the third track. The competition is between these three boats, these three snake boats, it seems. In the fourth track, we have the boat that has finished 14th in the heats. We have now the third losers finals going on. We have Charadana Boat Club. These boat clubs, the oarsmen in these boat clubs, they are much precious assets, one should say. Prestigious oarsmen or the oarsmen who perform well, they are vied for by the boat clubs. The clubs would pay any amount of money to get a good oarsman so that the victory is ensured. You see people thronging themselves into the water. Water is nothing new for them. People of Kutanad, they are not afraid of water. You see the officials, they have to put in a great effort to keep these people away from water. In their enthusiasm, they jump into the water. But don't worry, they are well used to this water from their birth. There is no risk of drowning and all. Okay, now we have the boats. We have Cherudana by the NCBC Boat Club in track number 1. Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji by the CSBC Boat Club in track number 2. Sri Ganeshan in track number 3. It is the Chundan third losers finals that is going on. Cherudana, Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji in track number 1 and 2. The race is between Cherudana and Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji. As I said earlier, Cherudana, it represents a small village in Kuttanad, and this boat, it had carried the hopes of the people there. And Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji, this boat was named after the famous Divan Raja Keshavadas, who was the erstwhile Divan of Alapi, and he was instrumental in planning the town of Alapi, the town in which this boat race is now taking place. We have now the game has changed. In track number 2, we have Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji. Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji is leading the race now. In track number 1, Cherudana, and in track number 2, Ayaparambu by the CSBC Boat Club, Alappuzha. We are now witnessing the Chundan third losers finals. Okay, now we see the boat in track number 4. It is gaining momentum. Sri Ganeshan is taking a lead, it seems. Even though it's a losers finals, the enthusiasm is not a bit less. We have the Cherudana boat in track number 1 by the Cherudana Boat Club, taking a leading position. In track number 2, we have the Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji. It is by the Civil Service Boat Club. Okay, in track number 2, Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji has emerged winners in the Chundan third losers finals. We are waiting for the confirmation of the results. As per the vision from the monitor, it seems that Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji has emerged winner in Chundan third losers finals. Okay, now we have the slow motion replay of the previous event, the Chundan third losers finals. Yes, it's Ayaparambu Veliya Divanji in track number 2 that has emerged winner in the Chundan third losers finals. Now I hand over the mic to Mr. Vivek Menon to describe the next event.
Thank you, Dr. Sumi. Now we are witnessing the second losers final of 67th Nehru Trophy boat race at Alapi, the Venice of East. And the second losers final, as you know, altogether there are 23 snake boats are participating. Out of 23, 20 are competing. Those teams who have reached 9, 10, 11 and 12th position during the heats will be participating or competing in the second losers final, which we are witnessing right now. In track number 1, we have boat number 2. And the team which has reached in the 10th position is there in the track number 1. The team has reached in 12th position is there on the track number 2. And the team which has reached on the 9th position is on the track number 3. And the team which was reached in 11th position is competing in track number 4. As we have seen sometimes back, Sachin Tendulkar and Pinarayi Vijayan has inaugurated this 67th boat race. And this time there is a Champions Boat League as well. It's a new thing in the history of water sports in Kerala. In track number 1, the boat St. Pius. They are leading right now. in track number 2, St. George, and track number 3, Devikad, and track number 4 is Jawahar Tayangri. Yes, there is a battle between the best for the second losers final. Jawahar Tayangri, St. Pius, St. George and Devikatil. They are fighting each other to reach in the second losers final of 67th Nehru Trophy boat race in Alleppey, the Venice of East. Yes, this is a very, very tough fight between those 4 teams, and St. Pius, St. George, Mahadevikatil and Jawahar Tayangri in track number 4. Yes, Jawahar Tayangri is leading right now. Jawahar Tayangri in track number 4 is leading in the second losers final. St. George is also there. Let's see the photo finish to determine who will be the second winner in second losers final. In track number 1 it was St. Pius 10th, and track number 2 it was St. George, and track number 3 Mahadevikatil, and track number 4 it is Jawahar Tayangri. The losers final has also started in the starting line. We have one beginning and one end. One event has started and the other one has just finished. We have to wait for the official declaration of the results of second losers final. Meanwhile, we have the losers final has just started. Now we can have a look of the photo finish in the second losers final, and it's the boat and Mahadevikatil is emerged as a winners in the second losers final. St. Pius reached in second position in second losers final. Now we are witnessing the losers final of 67 Nehru Trophy boat race in Alleppey, the Venice of East. The losers final has just started. Those teams have reached 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th position during the heats, are competing in the losers final. Whether it is final or the losers final, the energy or the enthusiasm of these old men are still with them, and it's part of their blood. People from different parts of the world have gathered here to enjoy this cultural extravaganza in the Punyamada Lake, the Alleppey district and the Godson country. The losers final of 67th Nehru Trophy water boat race is happening right now. In track number 1, the team which has reached 6th position in the heat, which is Kumaragam Boat Club boat. And the Kumaragam Town Boat Club, which is in track number 1. Paipadan in track number 1, Aya Paramba in track number 2, Gabriel in track number 3, and track number 4 is Viyapuram. There's a tight fight between those 4 teams, Paipadan, Aya Paramba, Gabriel and Viyapuram. Track number 1, Paipadan. Track number 2, it's Aya Parambapandi, and track number 3, it's Gabriel, and track number 4, it's Viyapuram. The losers final is happening in front of you. This is the fight between the best teams in the losers final of 67th Nehru Trophy boat race. Track number 1, Paiparan, track number 2, Ayaparambu Pandi, track number 3, Gabriel, and track number 4, Viyapuram. Yes, they have reached the finishing line, but we have to wait for the official confirmation because it was a photo finish. Now, let me hand over the mic to Professor Cherian sir to continue with the English commentary.
The much-awaited moment has come. The final of the finals to decide who will emerge winner and kiss the Nehru Trophy donated by the first Prime Minister of India. Now, the 67th Nehru Trophy boat race is going on at Punnamada Lake. The finals have started, and in the first heats, Karichal, the king of the snake boats, owned by Police Boat Club, and the captain is Sri Devesh Kumar Behra. And Karichal has won the Nehru Trophy in the years 1974, 75, 76, 80, 82, 83, 84, 87, 2000, 2001 and 2003. So it is a force to reckon with. And in the second track, UBC Kainagiri's Chambakulam. And Chambakulam had won the Nehru Trophy in the years 1980, 89, 1990, 91, 94, 95, 96, 98, 2009 and 2014. So see the history. Boats which won several times the Nehru Trophy and boats which won hat-trick several times. And in the third heats, Davis, it was winner in the year 2011 and it is this year owned by NCDC and the captain is Jiffy Felix. And in the fourth track, Nadubhagam was the boat which had the fortune to have the footprints of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru when he came to Kerala or the then Travancore in the year 1952. So Nadubhagam is owned by Pallathuruthu Boat Club and the captain is Narayanan Kuti. So it will be a very thrilling fight, a very rich or a very tough fight for supremacy. So in the first track, Karichal, owned by Police Boat Club. And in the second track, the famous UBC by Kainagiri is oaring. And in the third track, Davis. And in the fourth track, Nadubhagam. It cannot be predicted who will win that race because these are giants on water. And here is God's plenty. See, Pallathuruthu Boat Club's Nadubhagam is ahead. The boat which got the fortune to have the footprint of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru when he chanced a ride from Punnamada to Alapi Jetty. And thrilled by the oarsman's talents, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru jumped into Nadubhagam boat forgetting all security and he reached the boat jetty, and after reaching Delhi he promised to send a trophy, and the trophy a silver replica of the boat and with the inscription to the winners of the boat race, which is a unique feat of communal harmony in Travancore state. See, heavens have come down. The season is very sunny. So whether it is Karichal, Chambakulam, Devas or Nadubhagam, or even the greatest boat cannot predict. What a scene. Where on earth or water can you see such an enchanting scene? Whether it is Nadubhagam or whether it is Devas or whether it is the famous Chambakulam or whether it is the giant. Oh, it is Nadubhagam. It's an upset we can say. Nadubhagam had upset the giants and emerged winner in the 67th boat race. Nadubagam, it should be remembered, was the first winner in the boat race held here in 1952. See, history of 1952 is repeated. After 1952, Nadubagam is winning the Nehru Trophy for the first time. So, the name of Nadubagam has once again gone down the annals of the history of the boat races in Kerala. So, see, but it cannot be said that the other boats were poor. Karichal, Chambakulam, Devas, they have also given a very, very good sight. And the boat race lovers will cherish these moments for many months to come. At least till the next race comes. This is also the beginning of the Champions Boat League race. Second place goes to the famous Chambakulam. Devas and Karichal are a bit behind. They are yet to reach the finishing point. So a facile win Pallaturthi Boat Club had gone. Pallaturthi Boat Club, its captain Narayanankutti and the other members in the boat club, the crew, and the entire Karas. See, the importance of the Nehru Trophy boat race is even the names of Karas, villages, hamlets, after which the boats are named. You see, they have also become famous internationally. So it might have been a record. It might have finished in record time. So Nadubagam outfitting all other snake boats. That is, altogether in the competition section in the boat race, there were 20 snake boats. So they have outfitted practically all the other 19 snake boats to kiss the Nehru Trophy, donated by the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And Nadubagam, the length of the boat is 53 and 1/4 call. And Nadubagam, see, Nadubagam has created history. After 1952, how many races have taken place? But Nadubagam, see, Nadubagam winners in the final section of the 67th Nehru Trophy boat race. A very enchanting encounter it was, a thrilling encounter it was. Cricket legend Sachin Tendulkar was here. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan was here. And or at least some of the ministers, MPs, officials, and the spectators, they are very important. They were also here to witness this facile win Nadubagam has scored. So UBC Kainagiri has emerged success. So it is after 67 long winters and 67 long summers that Nadubagam has managed to lift the Nehru Trophy boat race. So it will be moments for them to cherish for many, many more months. And they can also participate, it seems, that in the coming Champions Boat League, which is take place in 12 places, covering 6 districts. See, the mascot of Nehru Trophy boat race. So boat regattas or Vallangalis are part of the life of the people here. It has now acquired national and international dimensions. The Nehru Trophy boat race is the greatest water sport in the world. It is the greatest team sport. The first of the regattas was held in 1952 in the presence of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, who during his visit to the state was welcomed at Mandroturat by a large number of country boats which escorted him to Alleppey. Pandit Nehru suggested making the boat race an annual event and promised to donate a trophy. Later, he sent an autographed silver replica of a snake boat as a trophy engraved with a handwritten message with read to the winners of the boat race, which is a unique feature of community life in Travancore, Cochin. See, everybody is in ecstasy. See, Finance Minister Thomas Isaac, then a veteran in the field, C.K. Sadashivan, then Minister Kadagampalli Sudendran. They are all happy, and the team members, the captains of the winners and the runners of boats, they are beaming wide. And the district collector is there. They are receiving the Nehru Trophy donated by the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Read the inscription: to the winners of the boat race, which is a unique feature of community life in Travancore, Cochin. Even during the days of principalities, people belonging to all castes and races used to sit like brothers in the long 110 feet boat, snake boats, and oar or row the boats. Kerala is God's own country. Alappuzha is Venice of the East. Here, communal harmony prevails, and everyone can be proud of this place of the terra firma, where the greatest show on water, the Nehru Trophy boat race, the greatest team sport, the greatest water sport. Here is God's plenty. This is enchantment par excellence. Yes, this is enchantment par excellence. See, everybody is happy. The winners, the losers, the spectators, people representing every caste, foreigners, natives, officials, ministers, the commentators who had taken the boat race to the living rooms of the boat race lovers with the help of Doordarshan. They are also very happy in having seen a very thrilling encounter. You see, they will all remember this race for many more months to come. I hand over the mic to Dr. Sumi Cherian.
The 67th Nehru Trophy boat race is now officially over. The results are declared, and Nadubagam Chundan, after a much long-awaited pause, is now lifting the prestigious Nehru Trophy, the silver Nehru Trophy. The people of Nadubagam will be much overjoyed at this win, because it is a much awaited, a much sought after win for the Nadubagam Chundan, owned by the Palladurthi Boat Club. This boat gains a direct entry into the CBL next year, along with the other boats that have finished in the first 9 positions. Okay, the winners, we see a slow motion of the event. The Nadubagam Chundan. The 67th Nehru Trophy boat race has come to an end. Now you see the people celebrating their victory with the prestigious Nehru Trophy. See the joy of the people. One thing that is worth mentioning is that the events, they ran on time this year. It is 5 o'clock, and all the events were up to the schedule. Compared to the previous years, this event went much hassle-free. There were no starting troubles. Everything was perfectly managed. And a big thank you from Team Doordarshan